I'm so excited about what God is doing now and is going to do in the future. 4 years ago, I was driving a team of people to the airport, and I heard the Lord said, "You are going to have a land on along the airport road."
Yeah, fast forward to last June when we were here in Zambia under our own organization, the Unpaved Road. We were driving to Kaliba Reptile Park, and I felt Holy Spirit say, "This is where your land is going to be." Where were we?
Guriri, which means streams.
So then fast forward to December, being back in Texas, and you were meeting with our
I met a pastor friend, and what happened is he prayed over me and asked the Lord to release the land that He's got for us for the ministry.
yeah, and then 3 days later, who called you?
One of the young men I've been mentoring called me that a pastor from Zambia was asking of me because his dad passed away and they had 6 acres and wanted to sell it, and I came to mind.
And where was the land?
Guriri.
On Airport Road. And then in January, we actually had a Zoom meeting with Pastor Elijah, and he's one of the sellers of the estate, one of the siblings, and talked about what the siblings were wanting, and took some time to pray and fast, and felt like the Lord gave us a green light to give a letter of intent to purchase the property. And at that time, we were waiting for a response, which we got, and we countered their counter offer. And at that time, we were praying, and I heard Holy Spirit say that they were going to try to sell the land to other people, but it would come back to us. And then in May, what happened?
In May, we met with them. We met with the two.
No, in May, actually, before that, in May, we went to the land and
we
walked the
we
property.
did a prayer walk, and we prayed. We walked along the land, and as we walked, we were praying and asking the Lord to release it to us.
Yes, and I actually felt discouraged because I saw surveyor markers on the land, which indicated the property had been sold. However, the Lord reminded me what He had spoken. So in June, we had a meeting with two of the brothers, a meeting that they requested. And we spent time getting to know them, as well as them getting to know us and what the Unpaved Road is about. And I shared with them what Holy Spirit had said about the land trying to be sold to somebody else, and then it coming back to us. Pastor Timothy,
he is the senior brother. He said, yes, it's true. The siblings have been moving in circles, together with even the buyer. And so he's happy that we are the people that they all have agreed that we have the land.
that they committed to sell the land to us. So I'm happy to report, as of today, we signed a contract to purchase the land, the 6 acres of land, and it was done with terms that were prayerfully thought out, prayed about, and agreed upon between us as well as the sellers. So what that looks like is we are purchasing the 6 acres of land for $4,325,000 kwacha. In US dollars, that's about $188,000. And we have a 1 year to pay for that. And it seems a bit overwhelming. The amount seems so large. However,
Lord reminded us that it is about Him.
it's about Him and what He is going to do, not about us. And so, what does that look like for you? Is we're asking for you to pray for God's will to come and be done here on earth as it is in heaven. And also pray how you can partner with us. The first payment we're making is $5,000 on 1st of August. Another payment of $11,000 has to be made on September 1st. So we know God can do exceedingly abundantly beyond all we could ask or imagine because He's at work within His children.
He's able. All he needs is our obedience, and the outcome, it is his.
Thank you.
Thank you.